Hello, I am going to explain a code which takes an input like this and do some operations. First, it's going to create a string of array which will going to contain the words, informations about scientists. Then it's going to create an array. This array is going to filled with ages. This is important because we are going to do the comparisons with this array. So this part is going to fill the array with null characters. This part is going to fill all the words, all the informations about the scientists, and in this list array it is going to do this with this function. At the same time, it's going to count the scientists, and this count is going to be I, and then we are going to assign it to scientists count variable. And in this part it is going to take that ages, these ages are characters, and it is going to send them to a function which I wrote, 2 digits to integer. It basically converts the characters to integer, and these are all 2-digit numbers. Then it is going to execute this loop. This loop is going to execute it again and again while the user didn't choose a exit option. It's going to print the menu. Depend on user's choice. It's going to call these functions. So first of all, there is sort people by age. So here it's going to basically sort the scientists by age, and it is going to check age's integer array, and then it's going to print. So same thing here. It's going to first sort by branch, and this is provided with str and compare function. It is going to compare them alphabetically, and again it's going to bubble sort them. Then it is going to sort the list which is sorted earlier by the branch by age. So this part is basically the same with the first function, and then it's going to print the list. So this part is going to take a keyword as parameter, and it's going to check if that keyword exists in that scientist's third third information, because we know that third information is the branch from here. It's always the third information. It's actually fourth, but three as an index. It's also going to check the second branch too. It is going to check that if that keyword exists and the other one is null. If this condition is correct, then it is going to print that one. So the second part of the homework, it is going to take an input like this, and it is going to search for some patterns which are determined earlier or given. It is going to first create the string array, which is going to filled with these rows. Every row is going to be the element of that array. So it's going to open the file. It is going to take those rows with fgets function. At the same time, it's going to count the rows. It is going to copy that input with the str copy function, and it is going to create two values in order to send them to functions. First one is going to be an integer array, which is going to be filled with the locations of patterns that are found, and the count of that locations. Uh, this is just for the print process. So here you can see it's going to print just the locations. just the necessary locations. So that's all in the main function. Then it is going to call the functions one by one. This is the current number of matched characters, and this is the number which this number should reach to. So here in P1 we are going to search rows by rows. If it found a matched character, it's going to increase the matched by one. And if this matched reach to should match, by the way, should match is an integer and its length is the same with the length of this key string. If that matched number should equals to should match, then it's going to save that location for us. This part is going to execute it if characters aren't matched. So matched should be down to 0, and we need to reset the index number that we are looking at that moment. P2 function is going to do the same thing, but it's going to search from up to down. So the only change here is going to be the I and J. These are reversed. In P3, it needs to do diagonal search. So it's going to do one loop because now it's going to increase I and J at the same time in order to search diagonally. If the I reaches at the bottom, then it should reset those I and J values. Here you can see the listed, here you can see the sorted list, sorted by age. Now choosing 2. It is sorted by branch, but it is also sorted by age in those branches. Here are the scientists with branch science, and here are the scientists who are computer scientists and not mathematicians. And if you press 5, it's going to exit. So this is the input, and and these are the patterns we are looking for. This one is for row search, this one is for column pattern search, and this one is for diagonal search. So if we 3, it found at location 3 3, so we can check this. 3 3 is here, and this is the pattern. Thank you for listening.